Good morning, Springton Lake. Today is Wednesday, September 15th, 2021. Today is a day number 3. At this time, would you please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. A very good Wednesday morning to everyone. I hope that you're all doing well and that you're ready for another great day. Hey, it's Wednesday already, and you know what that means.
It's hump day.
We have the following announcements for today. As I mentioned to you last week at our grade level meetings, we're again going to need to be flexible this year and to adjust as things come up. Well, it's just one of those times already that we're ready for an adjustment. So listen up. Now, you've heard me talking for several days now about the seats in the cafeteria and the need to sit in the correct approved seats. So far, some days have been better than others, and I admit it's a little bit confusing. So we're going to try something different today. Starting today at lunch, the approved seats are now going to be on the red dots. Yes, you heard me correctly. Approved seats are now on the red dots. So if you're not sitting on a red dot, then you either need to find a different table or you need to slide down the row a little bit. Now, you might ask, why is this such a big deal? Well, there are 2 reasons. First, we've spaced the seats out to provide a little bit of distance between you and the person next to you. And we know that social distancing, while a little bit more difficult this year, is one way to keep everyone healthy and safe. The second reason is related to contact tracing. If someone tests positive for COVID, we are required to contact trace and to put any close contacts out of school for several days. By following the seating rules and only sitting in an approved seat, you protect yourself from unnecessarily being quarantined as a potential close contact. So again, starting today, sit on the red dots. If you're not sitting on a red dot, you need to adjust your seat. And also, be sure to wear your mask properly over your mouth and your nose. I have noted some improvement, but I'm still needing to remind many students each day. Just like with the cafeteria seats, consistently wearing your mask correctly will protect you, particularly if someone sitting around you tests positive for COVID. If you're wearing your mask correctly, you're fine, and you get to stay in school. If you don't, you may be placed in quarantine. Thanks for your cooperation. This is a reminder that we will again be following the special advisory bell schedule today, and you'll be headed to advisory after core extension. This is our plan for the rest of this week and all of next week. Chromebook cases, gym shirts, and card magnets, yes, they can all be purchased in the main office. If you need one of these items, stop by between classes or during your lunch period. More good news, in addition to size small gym shirts now being back in stock, we also have a supply of large shirts. Remember, there's no school on Thursday in observance of the Yom Kippur holiday. School resumes on Friday. And then get ready for next week, folks. It's a full 5-day week of school. No holidays, no days off, just 5 days of school. So rest up, gang. Up next this morning, we have a special announcement from the World Language Department.
Buenos dias, Springton Lake. This is Senora Diaz with one of several National Hispanic Heritage Month announcements. Today, el 15 de septiembre, the 15th of September, begins our celebration. Hispanic Heritage Month is a celebration that takes place in the United States each year from September 15th through October 15th. During this time, we recognize the positive impact the Hispanic and Latino American communities have had on our country. This celebration began in 1968 when President Lyndon B. Johnson first introduced it as a week-long celebration. In 1989, the week was extended to become a full month. The first of our Hispanic Heritage Month honorees is Luis Walter Alvarez, who was born in 1911. You should know he was an experimental physicist and inventor. He was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1968 for developing the hydrogen bubble chamber. Thank you for listening. Gracias y adios.
Finally this morning, it's time for the answer to yesterday's Trivia Tuesday question. Thanks to everyone who submitted an answer. Here was our question. This Friday, September 17th, is designated as Constitution Day. The U.S. Constitution contains 4,400 words. Despite the brilliance and wisdom of the framers, not all 4,400 words contained in the Constitution were actually spelled correctly. In fact, the most glaring error is perhaps the misspelling of the name of this state above the signers' names. What state was spelled incorrectly? Well, despite meeting in Philadelphia for the Constitutional Convention, our own state, Pennsylvania, was actually spelled incorrectly. Congratulations to Austin Ernst, Mac Doherty, Avery Hewlings, Daniel Shack, Brian Garwood, Milena Martin, Daphne Kaliagas, Eva Baer, Kevin O'Connor, and Laz Palmer, who were the first 10 people to submit a correct response. Bonus Spartan Bucks will be added to your live school account. Trivia Tuesday will be back next week for another chance for you to earn some bonus Spartan Bucks. Okay, Spartans, let's do this! It's time to do great things today! And don't forget about our new plan when you come into the cafeteria for lunch. This concludes our announcements for today. I thank you for your attention. And as always, let's make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.